ハロー、インフェルだよ。おはよう、皆さん。おはよう、お元気ですか? I'm sorry that I'm a bit late because like my cat just being cat, you know how cat is. So yes, today we are playing another visual novel that is created by Lavender Studio. And you see all these hot guys, yes, pretty much very hotty, very much hotty. So yes, let me just like turn off whatever I need to turn off. So yes, today is another chill stream. We are just going to chill, very much chilling with this visual novel. I don't know what it's about actually, so let's just try to figure out ourselves what it's about. And I hope it's not like broken broken halfway like it did yesterday. Everything just like turned out broken here and there, yada yada yada. So yes, let's just start and see how it is. I find this guy is a very husbando. Yes, my taste is pretty much weird, but yes, this is husbando materials. So I just confused like where's the menu? Oh, it's this side, the menu. Okay. I haven't adjusted the volume and such. Okay. My name is... How you even... Oh! Okay, that is a very creative way on doing the interface of making name. Okay. And you can basically... Oh wow, that is pretty much a lot of stuffs. I'm literally like eating my fish steak right now. Custom pronouns. There's a custom pronouns. What is this? There. I heard went to bed. Meet at the store. Preferred term. What is this? Oh, this is something. Preferred term. Neutral is supposed siblings, wife, sister, husband, brother. What is this for? Perfect term. Yum. I guess we can go based from our pronouns. You can change them at any time, so you cannot change anything else. What is this? Oh, okay. You basically can set yourself your color skin to question mark. Oh no! I haven't finished. I haven't finished customize everything. Wait. Can we just go back every single time? Every single time we play, I end up like mess up something. Okay. So mouth. There's a mole. Basically, you can put moles. Oh wow. There's others. What is this? What the heck is this shiny stuff? Okay, I accidentally like mark everything. Okay, can select my pronouns just now based on my nouns. I'm trying to click. Oh wow. A person, woman, and a man. Oh wow. You basically can customize everything. Hello. This is basically um overwhelming settings. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Okay, that is something. um so return, how you even, oh, you basically can customize all these things, but how to go back, like accidentally? Oh, you just, okay, and you cannot change the hair. Oh yeah, you can. So basically you can fully customize these styles. I don't know why we are spending our time on customizing this thing, because why not, right? We want satisfaction. Yum, yum, yum. Mm. This is pretty much like closer, I think. Closer. Closer to the hair that my VTuber is. Do we have another? No, we don't. So the back hair, basically, okay. We should go for wavy-ish, perhaps. Because why not? That is the original how I wanted to do my VTuber hair, very wavy, like straight and wavy. But I just hate drawing wavy hairs. Alamao. And we can customize the eyes. Very derpy one. Wait. We have the extras. I wish it can be longer for the extras, but okay. So the eyes, I guess we can go for this one. Blue eyes. There's a makeup. Oh, there's a lashes. And there's an eye makeup. I look like a kitsune now. Because I'm not like... Oh wait, the makeup you cannot even change the color. It's okay. Eyebrow. Why is it look very sad? Why is it look very sad one? I guess we can go for this one. But the eyebrow you cannot even change the color. And clothing, of course, we can just go for pink. Luckily, I'm using this VTuber model. I'm like, okay, I didn't expect there's like customization stuffs. This is literally like closest because it's just plain. This one is pretty much closest. It's plain outfit. Who wants plain? We want this one. At least it look cuter. Don't you guys think? There's a piercing. Nah, earring. Yes. Sometimes when I'm making a VTuber model, I just wonder like, why you want an earring? Because it barely can be seen if your hair just down. Oh, there's more accessories. Let's just make ourselves look more cuter. Because why not? The 100% I will not like it. There's a headwear. There's a neck. Oh, there's a necklace. Okay, I guess this one is closer-ish. Oh. Hello, Akira. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. The back, basically, you can have cat tails and everything, which is I don't want. There's a pin. What is pain even for? Just woke up. How's your sleep? I guess we can just go with this one. It look nicer. And hello Kit Kat. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I guess that is done. Yeah, customizing stuffs. So yes. And today is Saturday. It's not even Saturday in real life. You let out a loud drown out yawn at the first of many since you started this long drive. Imagine long drive. Oh, there's auto. But if I'm reading, I'm not going to be fast. One of your favorite songs play quietly in the background as you drum your fingers on the steering wheel. Down's very left and the sun is peeking through the horizon. The rest of the sky is still asleep with an array of dark blue and purples. Ohio Infel, Ohio Frost, how are you today? I hope you're doing well and welcome to the stream. The summer breeze is gentle but not too warm, so you roll down your windows all the way to enjoy it brush against your face. Oh wow! Currently on 3 stream stick. Wow! Congratulations! Thank you for coming to all my stream. Now you normally don't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and tackles with 600 miles drive, but you have been planning this little excursion for a while. The main reason is because you don't have much to do during the summer break. A road trip to your hometown sounded like a pretty good idea, so you went with it. Plus, do feel a bit homesick? Not that you admit to your parents. Thankfully, I found a rental with bargain wheels that I can use for a month instead of catching flight back and forth. Not only that, it saved me the trouble of taking my parents' car. You should do to think about how that would go down with your parents. It's been decades and they both still love that old navy blue minivan to pieces. Sometimes you think they love it more than you. And that sounds like my dad. But I know my dad love me so much. I am daddy princess, okay? I am pretty much a daddy princess. God knows that would happen if you had to borrow it and anything happened to it. So, this was the fastest and the cheapest choice. You glance outside your car window and take in the view of the ocean. The sky begins to light up from the sun and turn a cheerful bright blue with a few scattered clouds idly floating around. Waves softly roll across the ocean surface to greet the beginning of the new day. You can't think of anything better to watch in the morning. It's been a calm drive. You got your best hit playlist, some of your favorite snacks, and you are free for the summer. As you hum along to the next track, you start planning where you should stop for lunch. Now, where was that list you had in your phone? Excitement bubbles up in your chest. Even with the long drive, you can't wait to start this new summer adventure. Or so you thought. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. The smell of burning rubber flood through the windows, double not so good. The dashboard light flickers, your music shudders a few times before continuing. With a pit in your stomach, you glance down to see those familiar machining signs appear behind your steering wheel. Check battery and check engine stare right back at you mockingly. Okay, I just need to turn off some things and pray it lasts me You make a quick work of shutting down off your music, AC, and GPS. That's when the steering wheel locks on you, and you immediately tense up. Oh crap. Despite your panic, you manage to guide the car to the side of the road. You silently thank whoever is watching over you that the roads are empty. Luckily, the roads are empty. That is pretty much scary. You know, there's a situation where like me and Mazda went to where again the place? I keep on forgetting this place name. It's a place in Malaysia. We were on a road trip for like almost 9 hours for some reason. It's almost 9 hours because like we just drive slow, and it was like with a huge family members. So there's a lot of stops due to the lot of kids, and our car is like almost ripped off. Luckily, we managed to like go back and forward, that kind of thing. Luckily. You turn on the hazard light with a frustrated button press. Okay, don't panic. Maybe if I let it sit for a bit, I can try to start it again. Oh my god. I shouldn't eat my fish stick. Pretty much. 10 minutes tick by before you can try again and again and again. The engine weakly tries to come back to life, only to sputter and die. The lights go off with it, and now you are sitting in the dead car. God damn. Imagine that it's a night time and you are sitting in the dead car. Ugh, it couldn't be me. I can get panic over it. Imagine getting panic over it. Great. So there goes an idea. Anything else you got for me? The car shoulders slightly before it started to roll forward slowly. You really had to go and say something, didn't you? But it doesn't get too far as the car suddenly comes to a stop with a little thud. With some luck, it seems you are run into a small ditch to stop you from rolling to your death. Without second thought, you pull on the emergency brake so that it doesn't happen again. Okay, it's fine. Now I need to handle this. You take a deep breath and take your phone out. The service is spotty, but hopefully it lasts you long enough to make this call. You reach for a glove compartment and pop it open to find Bargain's Wheel emergency roadside contact slip. Here's goes nothing. After 4 agonies long ring, you connected with a representative. She asked for all the necessary information and put you on hold to run everything through the system. Here I was hoping to do some sightseeing at some stop. So much for that idea. Your grumbling is cut off when the representative returns. Thank you for holding. I've confirmed your information. All I need is your location, and I will be able to dispatch a licensed bargain wheel partner mechanic to you. Great! Okay, so according to my GPS, I'm at... You read off the location and wait for her confirmation. The line is silent. You get that sinking feeling in your guts again. Hello? Can you hear me? No response. You take a look at your phone, finding the screen off and unresponsive to your touch. Oh, for God's sake. Of course, your phone also dies. The cherry on top of this shit sundae. I really hope she got the location before the calls drop. You might as well be trapped on the remote island at this point. But your parents raised you better than to quit at the first sign of failure. Or at least that's what you're trying to tell yourself. The battery definitely dead. It never fully charged my phone even I've had it plugged over an hour. Try to decide your next move, maybe popping open the hood to check. Before you can make up your mind, you swear you hear something outside. Your round of suffering is repaid in full. The sight of a vehicle approaching on the other side of the road. Flag it down or let it pass by. I guess we can flag it down. Oh my god, there's actually people on this road at this time of day. With a much thought, you hung your car horn several times while waving at the car. Come on, please! You watch the door open and out stepped a tall man. Despite his height and the sunglasses hiding his eye, you don't feel that usual anxiousness around strangers. You can't put a fingers on it, but the way he holds himself make you feel a bit at ease, maybe safe. It's a weird thing to say about a total stranger on the side of the road, but you always trust your gut. He approached your car, giving a door a gentle knock. The man leans in, slipping the shade off his face. Oh, Daddy. Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Oh my. You're greeted by one of the hottest guys you've seen in a long time. Your gut is doing you good as you inwardly cheer for yourself. Oh wow, Daddy. His warm brown gaze streaks in the morning sun. You expect a church choir to start singing in the background as he smiles at you. But you have to play it cool. He's still a complete stranger, even if he's ridiculously hot. Mom taught you better than that. The man slid an arm across the open window, giving you a better view of his face close up. You can see a scar running down his face, along with a few others scattered around his neck and arm.
Hey there. Is everything alright?
Oh my! The voice, oh my!
I noticed your hazard lights and figured I'd check to make sure.
Good morning, Hazy. How are you today? I hope you're doing well, and welcome to the stream. I'm got shocked by a hottie. Welcome back, Eva. Thank you. Okay, which one should we pick? I could really use a hand, sort of, or maybe not. Everything sure is. I think, knowing me, we should just go straight forward. Not really. My car's battery dead, and I really appreciate some help. Someone is thirsty for hotties. I mean, we need to melt the winter snow. We need a summer in this winter. I was about to go and pop open the hood to check myself, but then you show up. Thankfully, he offers you a sympathetic look and nod in understanding.
I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you need help jumping it?
I just cannot. The voice is too deep. It's too... Totally not fangirling, okay? Totally not fangirling. You drink the water, bro. Well, hello there. Hello, no gamers. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Let me just check my cat really quick. Working, housework. tired, it's okay. Come and chill here. 100% your tiredness will gone. Seeing me just fangirling. Yes. Handsome stranger. You see? It's handsome stranger. I'd really appreciate that. Before you come along, I was trying to call the rental company to get some roadside assistance. But my phone died just as I was giving my location. What a crazy stroke of luck, huh? Your dream boyfriend, okay, kid? Imagine this is my dream boyfriend. Yum, yum. What is dream boyfriend? Come on. Come on, guys. Where's the voice? Where is the voice? Give me the voice.
Here, why don't you borrow my phone and make that call again?
Oh, wow. Borrow your phone. Are you sure? I'm asking a lot from you as a total stranger. He shake his head handling you his phone.
And my name's Gene Williams.
Gene
Just
Williams.
Gene is fine.
Hello. I don't mind taking my last name as Williams. Infel Williams, okay? You're giving an awkward nod and acknowledgement. I'm Infel. Yes, I can be your wife. Infel William.
We're not total strangers now, right?
Okay. I'm just like trying to bite my fish stick at this point.
Just sit tight and make that phone call while I move my car.
He's very daddy. Okay, daddy. He leaves you to it and heads back to his car. You dial the number and almost cry when you hear the voice of representative pick up. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby. What is this? This is one of the visual novel for the SEAGO2025. The developer is basically Lavender Studio. So far, the story is pretty much interesting, and I'm just like spending my time 10 minutes fangirling. So yes, this is a visual novel. Yes, visual novel. Why so deep? Oh my, exactly. Oh my, doing that deep human voice. I know, right? That deep voice just where was I again? How are you today, by the way, Final? I hope you're doing well. Making quick work of providing the information again, you also asked if you could get the replacement vehicle. The representative put you on hold while she looked into it. You wait, tapping fingers on the steering wheel. 12 minutes tick by, and your tapping speed increased with each passing minute. He should say, I don't need any Christmas present because you are my present. I imagine. Imagine. I'm your Christmas present. Then we drive so fast for being embraced away. Our car broke, so we cannot zoom away. I don't know what my cat is doing. I cannot say that I will get you as reply. You can say that to your beloved. 100% it's working. This taking longer than I thought. There's no way I got disconnected again. Right. You pick at the phone screen, your shoulders slump in relief as it lights up, still on the call screen. Hello, thank you for holding. Unfortunately, all rentals in nearby location have been reserved. I apologize for inconvenience. There might be cancellation, so please give us a call back tomorrow. Oh, okay. I try that then. Are you sure there's nothing else we can do in the meantime? I'm afraid not. However, we may be able to cover the repair costs. In addition, we can reimburse you for emergency accommodation. Of course, this will depend on the limit based on your coverage. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. You notice Jin's waving at you. He memes the action on turning on the ignition, so you grab your key. We have a nearby contactor that been dispatched to you. Do you have any other question for me? You insert the key and silently pray. I pray for the car not move anymore so I can be with that handsome guy. Nope, that's it. Thank you. You're given a typical end of call company's chat before you hang up. With bass breath, you turn on the ignition, the car spot and miraculously start. You break out into a grin while letting out a little whoop of victory. And my cat literally mess up the room right now. You see Jin give up a thumbs up before he exits his car. Wow, why you so neat? Why you suddenly so different, sir? You hop out of yours, practically skipping toward him to hand his phone back. Your lifesaver. Thank you so much again. I also got in contact with them and they have someone coming to get my car checked out.
Ah,
You just me? You just me? Yum 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 yum. I was on my way to sunny Cove Valley. That is a bit of way from here. I'm on my way back to Green Bay. Where is that? Oh, where's that? I never got a proper look at my surroundings on the GPS before it died. It's a town nearest to us and where I live. I just got off work actually. Hello sir, can I touch your collarbone? Thank you so much. Touch it, touch it, touch it final. My office in the next town, so I have to make the drive. I'm headed to SEV to visit my hometown for summer vacation. Or that was the plan before, you know. That must have been a pretty bad scare out of the blue, huh? Has your impression about to drool? I'm eating my fish stick while reading this. So you have no idea. But thanks again for the help. I'm controlling myself while eating the fish stick. That is helping me not to drool. So you guys might hear the tick tick sound or I'm like mouth full. Yum yum yum. His shoulder dropped as he let out a sigh of relief. The smile on his face widened, looking genuinely happy to have helped. It's a rare sight to see someone like him nowadays. Yes, it's rare to see hot daddy on the road. It's hard to see hot daddy on the road nowadays. That's what you mean, right? I'm dying. So you're asking me for a particular plan for vacation? Yes, I have a particular plans for my vacation, which is to be with you, Daddy. I'm sorry, guys. This shit happened. Pretty much lot of Daddy. I did have some spot I wanted to stop by to take photos and try out the local food. My friends beg me to get them souvenirs too. Do you think a postcard is good enough? Final giving them toes. Why toes? Maybe a fridge magnet would be great. Oh, wow. With your phone dead and nothing else to do, you two fall into a brief conversation about random mundane things. The fuck has just happened? I wiggled them for you too. What? I have a feather, but use it. You lose track of time. Pausing mid-sentence has another car ambles down the road. It peels off the street, parking just a spot or two away from Jeans. Highlights go out and his engine spot out. Quietly enough, you half wonder if you should be worried about his car instead. Damn, this fan is so cold. Let me just turn off the fan. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh. She just like, oh. Where was the thing just now? You can click this thing. Oh, you basically can. Oh, there's a lot of hotties. What with all this thing? Okay. This is basically what? That is something. These are different kind of, you know, 11 gram. We can just scroll. What is this? And suddenly there's a picture. A lot of picture. Yum yum yum. I thought you say your phone died. Why you can see all this feed? Oh wow! Another wow! She just like wow! Another one. With a toolbox in hand and his hand adjusting the utility belt as he approached, it's an easy guess that he is a mechanic. Or a really overly prepared duguna like Jeans maybe. He nodded at you with inclination that you flag him down with a wave. He smiled, and easy lopsided things mean for his damsel in distress. He's damn cute for mechanic. Maybe in your next life you could be the car instead. Yes, I could be the car. Fix me. I could be car. You at least you can like use your tool on me. You can see all my inners. Oh, wow, wow. Invel, stop.
Jean?
So that smile wasn't meant for you. Oh, damn, bummer. It's not for me. I'm sad. Fuck you, even though you're cute. With a two-fingered salute, the tool setting around in his belt, the renewed tension in Jean's expression all but fades. That's really say that all you need to know about the two. They are acquaintance friends, maybe? That's something to be glad for, you hope.
You're competing with my folks? Say it isn't so.
Why the one in the scene look different from the one on the dialogue? Okay, where's the voice? You should have read it for me.
I can just pack it up and go home then.
I sucked the redhead toes dips. He had tips back coupled with a lazy roll over his shoulder. His face all but say, "What are you going to do?" before he finally said at attention. Jean's quietly sneaker doesn't go unnoticed.
Alright. Let me take a look.
Watch with all these voices. The paper is neatly folded and tucked away into his back pocket before he extends a hand to you in greeting.
Nice to meet you.
I
And
just
sorry.
noticed that
Okay.
my model is always tracking my eyes so small, like always close. I think my eyes are just too small at this point, and this hotties basically make my eyes squeeze even smaller. Can I dip your model Zoo into some chocolate? No. He produced a mini lesson in short order to presumably convince you he actually working with them. The logo was bright and colorful beside his equally bright and colorful face with his name in slightly fading font, Kai Nguyen. Nguyen? Joke aside, is this like a visual? It is a visual novel. There is a visual novel that developed by Lavender Studio for me to play for the SEAGO2025. So yes, this is one of the developer, Lavender Studio, and this week basically we are playing a lot of visual novel from different developers. So yes, it's been a while since the last time we do a visual novel. So yeah, why not visual novel weeks, right? My car exploded. As you walk him through what happened, Kai takes a look of your car. His hand leaves in his pocket as he and ums in between every new and inadvertent disasters. I wish the guy keep on have the voice line, but it's just Sound like it could be a battery issue. How long it's been charging? About 15 minutes. Let's try disconnecting and it having infill drive for it a bit. We will be right behind you. If you are sure, you'll be in good hands. Guys know that what he's doing. Okay, we're going in the car and drive again. The cables are disconnected and swiftly put away as the three of you pile into your representative car. Something like hope bubble inside as you turn it on the ignition and it quickly becomes optimism when everything's light up. The tires roll forwards, the radio click on, and then it shuts out and you think you can hear its final gasp as you pull the brake. The window doesn't even roll down anymore when Jin and Kai approach. Well, there goes that. Let me take a closer look. I thought that paw prints on the right, but noticed the wheel dash. Oh, this one? On the right. Wait, on the right? This is on the right. Popping open the hood just reflects how Kai reviewed the interiors and you deflect into the car driver seat the tiniest bit more defeat than earlier. I mean left. Okay. I think I know what it is. You do? Looks like there's isn't any damage to the battery, but you are telling me it's not holding the charge. Might be an alternative issue. I'll get this towed to the shop and have full diagnostic run just to make sure. Let me make a call. It's be a bit hang on tight. It is going to be a while. Going to do my best to make sure it's not. Please do a voice, more voice for the guy, so I will not read the guy. Do you win him before shooting and you take a sympathetic look? Don't be, I'm just glad someone stopped, you know? If it's alright with you, I can give you a lift to town. Yes, in daddy's car or not? What? No, I can't put you out like that. What do you mean? He offer a ride. A daddy offer a ride. Why you even deny it? This is why your mom and dad said do not trust stranger, even though he is handsome. I don't know what's the relationship, but yeah. It was already enough that he stopped and tried to help. Asking more than that, it seems rude. It's okay.
Hey.
Hey. Putang ina ako. Kai hand you his phone and you relive at some conversation a fourth time. Yes to this, no to that, and a bunch of other response in between. By the time it's over, you're just about done with phone calls, and the rest of the day, maybe even for the rest of the week. Jin sneaked out his key, quickly hitting the lock button until his car gave a cheerful beep. So, how does the ride sound? I did really like that. What car you are? If that case, let's share contact. Jin can take you into town while I wait here. I will give you a call once your car is in the shop. You're not reading out your phone numbers to him. He jotted down his numbers on a slip of paper and handed it to you. They both offered to help move your things to Jin's car. Everything get loaded in this back seat in no time. I'll see you later, guys, says Steve out here. Kai give him the same salute from earlier and wave him off. As you reach the passenger's side door, Jin right there to open the door for you. You mumble your thanks and get in, feeling is a bit frustrated. Jin gets into his side as soon as you properly buckle in. All set? You double check your seatbelt before you giving him a nod. Oh wow, that moving, my eyes just... He turned on the radio to some popular station you heard of and peeled off into the road. The windows are slightly rolled down and you get that lovely breeze you are enjoying earlier. It's almost as nothing ever happens and you are back on the road, headed towards your hometown. That is until you hear Jin's humming slowly pick up the volume from beside you. You glance over at him as he continues to hum along, tapping his finger on the steering wheel. He noticed you staring and jot. Clearing his throat, his cheek looked just the tiniest bit red. Sorry, force of habit. I'm used to driving alone, so I end up doing what I usually do to pass the time. No, it's okay. By the way, you and Kai seems to know each other pretty well. Do you know each other from work or... You could say that. I'm usually sending my petrol car to him for tune-up or repairs. Are you police officer? Sheriff, actually. It's a bit different from police officer. Officer! I won't get into it though. I wouldn't want you falling asleep on me. I mean, if you're up for answering some things, I've got a question or two. Really? Ask away then. Okay. What should we ask? I guess we can ask him more about his personal life because his daddy. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a bit young to be a chef. What? Jin knuckles and shake his head. I'll only take that as compliment actually. It's been about 2 years since I accept the role. I'm 27, by the way. He's so young! I can see the question on your face. That's incredible. I can barely get up in the morning sometimes. I'm a morning person, so... What do you mean? Barely can get up. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? What must I just share me? The heck, Master? Okay, that's normal, don't worry. It's because my father was a period sheriff. His smile dims a little. You decided to say something to move on. Then, I guess the city is safe hands. You've been a real lifesaver. What? Blink in surprise at the statement but relax into warmer smiles once more. Well, I promise you that you will be safe while you are in town, Sheriff Honor. Well, if the sheriff himself says so, I'll make sure to find you if I run into any problems. Of course, I will run into many problems like missing you, Daddy. That's what I'm here for. I doubt you'll end up in any trouble. Unless you're a troublemaker, that is. Yes, I'm a troublemaker. I'm a troublemaker because I'm Wang. I need a lawyer represent to answer that. That's all I've gotten one speeding ticket. Okay, do I look like a troublemaker? I mean, you don't see me jumping for joy at the fact that I'm stranded in the middle of nowhere. No, it's just a joke. I'm not judging you. I wouldn't blame if you did, I guess. He gave you an apologetic smile. Both of you fall into a bunch of different conversation as the radios continue playing softly in the background. The sun is higher up in the sky now, floating in the sea of a clear blue. You pass by a slightly fading sign that read, "Welcome to Green Bay," before you make a right. The car slowed down a bit just as it entered the town street. Buildings varying in size and colors surround you. The backdrop, the ocean in the distance, is breathtaking. There aren't as many people as you used to seeing. The morning work crowd is waiting for a bus, while some goes on foot. Everyone seems to be going at their own pace and isn't in a rush or scrambling to get somewhere. It's a good change in pace where the coastal and cozy energy. The towns feel like it's just barely getting up along with its citizens. Here we are. Welcome to the Green Bay. I've been meaning to ask, but were you are in a rush to head to a SUV? Not really. I account for pit stop and sightseeing. Why? Well, since you are here and need to wait for Kai, why not do some of that? It's not a huge town, but it has plenty to do if you look around. There's arcade, plenty of places to eat, or maybe beach. The sound of your luggage being adjusted make you look at the back seat. I'd love to, but maybe I should find some place to put my stuff down first. Somewhere I can stay a night or two would be nice. I know just the place. It's called the Coral Inn. It's a great rest spot. The one who runs is an old friend of mine. Why you have connection to here and there? Just fair warning, he's not exactly the representative towards the tourists or unfamiliar faces, but he's a nice guy. Uh, isn't that bad for business? You know, since he running in and in. Jack shake his head, huffing out a fond laugh. You did think of that, but he make it work. The car turns into a smaller street and approached a parking lot. Hmm. Hmm. You look past a lot to see a pleasant two-story building painted white with light teal roofing. Jean parked in a spot near the main entrance and shut off the engine. You unbuckle your seatbelt and crack open the door, getting ready to step out to grab your luggage.
Hey,
Let me help you with that. He quick on his feet, hopping out the car before can utter a word. At his instance, he's carry your luggage for you as you two walk into the lobby. Okay, what kind of hottie we going to meet here? It has a bit of chic fare alongside the cozy vibe, with framed photo of runway design along the wall. Speaking of, you walk up to the check-in desk where a man is idly flipping through a fashion magazine. Dante, how business been? Dante looks up and set his reading down, a smirk forming from his lips. Like usual, he turns into you and greets you with a same laid-back smile. Welcome to the Coraline. The name's Dante. We are not a bed and breakfast, in case you're wondering. He's an old friend of mine from high school and the manager here. This is Invel. She got into some car troubles and need to stay here for a while. Kai takes a look at her car. I know it's sudden, but you think you could do me a favor and try to help her with her accommodation? I don't know, man. I'm already cutting it close to my margin this bill cycle. Oh, no worries. I have cards so I can pay. The rental company told me I'll be reimbursed for emergency accommodation after my stay, so it's all good. Cool. We got all the amenities you ever want: Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and running water. I mean, what else could someone ask for? I asked for a bed of two, a queen-size bed, so I can be with my daddy. You'd be surprised. Some clients really like glitz and glamours, but don't have enough to cough up for hotel in the next town. Hell, one of the guy wanted a personal sauna and jacuzzi. I almost laughed in his face. I ring to interrupt your conversation and Jin take out his phone, excusing himself to answer it. Well, what's about cover it? Would you like a room? Yes, I would like a room with a queen-size bed so I can be together with my daddy. Ah. Literally, ah. Oh my god. Me just being, huh? Wait, let me just check my text. What my bestie just okay. Okay, I guess. What was I again? Okay, double cover, would like a room? Yes, please. You hand him your card and he start tapping away at his keyboard. He print out a form for you to sign, handling your bag, your card along with the room keys. You're all set. Have a nice day. He seems to really want to get back to his magazine because the moment he's finished, he pick it back up, flipping until it reach a certain page. You thank him and head over to Jean. It sounds like he finishing up the call, has his hang up the moment you walk beside him. He turns to you and smile, even though there's a pinch to his brow now. His shoulder look as tense as his jaw, so you give him a worried look. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, nothing to worry about. I'm sorry, but I have to leave earlier than I wanted to. That was from the station. I need to book it back. To book it back there is for something. Oh, that's fine. I'm sure we'll see each other again at some point. We will. We'll make sure to drop by if can. Try to enjoy your stay while you are here. Make sure not to get too crazy though. You wave at him and he rushed toward the entrance. Dante shouts a farewell to him, and just like that, he gone. My daddy is gone. My daddy. Daddy. Why you leave me, daddy? Why, daddy? Oh god. Well, time to get settled. I mean, it's decent enough to stay, isn't it? The room following the theme of Green Bay is also cozy and inviting. It's nothing too luxurious, but you find yourself become pretty attached to the vibe of this place. The beds look so soft and comfortable, but you resist the temptation of flopping down on it. You know if you put your head down, you are going to pass out for God knows how long. This is nice. I would look into staying here if I knew about this place. You set the luggage down by the door with a loud thunk. After spotting an outlet, you quickly fish out the charging cable to plug in your phone. While I wait for that to charge, I should look around the room, maybe even try to get more comfortable. So we can we can decorate. I see a Stardew Valley. Okay. The marine motivation. So basically you are decorating people room. So clock. You are basically decorating an hotel room. Above bed. Wow. This is not your room. Why it's decorating? So wall, bed, shit. Holy shit. A very nice shit. Which I guess we can go for strawberry. Strawberry. I guess red bed is better. The plushie. There's a plushie. There's a penguin. There's Miho. Kiss capybara. I putting all the plushie because why not? Side table. Okay, the side table. Lava lamp, flower lamp, daisy, mushroom. There's a big mushroom. Light up. There's ducky. I guess we can go for either star or light up. I guess we can go light up. Desk on the left. We can go for I guess we can go for flowers or books. I guess we can go for books. And the center, we can just put some drawing styles, perhaps. But this lamp is damn cute. No, we are putting tablet. Yes, we are putting tablet. And the right side, we can put a plant, sunflower, calendar. I guess we can put a sunflower because why not, right? And then the shelf. So basically we can put books, more books. Who the fuck going to put controller? This is a hotel. There's a lot of like plushie actually. But I just want to picture bird, fish, ocean. We put some ocean because it's a bay. There's a lot of ocean styles. Keychain. I guess we can put some stuffs like that. This is a hotel, so why not? A mirror. So the mirror. Why this like customizing your room instead of hotel? Dun, 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 dun. A floor. You can change the floor to the shore. Oh wow. Froggy, the froggy. Okay, fish. It's final that we are going for fish because sakana wa dare? Okay. This is too good for hotel. As you finish settling in, your phone starts to ring. Kai's name appears on the screen, so you quickly answer it. Kai, what's up? Hey there, I just wanted to let you know your cars. What the fuck? I haven't even finished reading it. It already clicked. Yep, all good. I'm here. I'm staying at the Coral Inn. Blah 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 blah. Let's just fast read. Yeah, about 15 minutes walk away from where you are. You'll be explaining the person having been signed from. It's on fire. I know it's a working wheels policy. It's okay with me. I will be right there in a bit. You hang up and instantly hear the chime of a new text. It's the address print along with the thumbs up emoji. You'll get it set up in your phone map apps and head out. Dante looks out from his magazine as soon as you enter the lobby. How's the room? Everything to your liking? For sure! It's really nice and I wish I could stay longer. He smiled and leaned back against the chair, looking pleased at your response. Why suddenly like I have email? Well, another. Will do. Thanks again for the help and warm welcome. Jeans mentioned that Dante can be a little standoffish with the guests, but I haven't gotten that vibe from him. Let's try to keep that way though. Wouldn't one accidentally get on his bedside while staying here? I don't mean it. Go on and have fun exploring. I don't mean it. I don't mention it. You wave at him and take your leave. You haven't been to many auto shop, but damn, the brake has certain charm to it. The smell of motor oil and rubber is strong but unbearable. You know, whenever like going to the gas station, I don't know why, like I feel like a lot of people can relate that how good the smell is, the smell of the fuel. I'm like, what? So where was I again? Oh yes. Guy greets you at the garage entrance, rigging his finger clean into towels as he takes you over to what you can only assume is the reception area. He leans back against one of the workbenches, arm across over his chest. You can take a seat, whatever you like. I wish like the male keep on have the voice. So he say, but the only option available to you are what look like a well-worn couch and one of the loop-side stool in the garage. You shake your head. Suit yourself. So I've got some new good news for you. Look like it really is just an alternative issue, so it's not too bad of a fix. Bad news is that it's not gonna be an easy thing to get. What do you mean? Yes, this is literally me. What do you mean? We can't just, I don't know, go and buy one? In theory, yeah. In practice, I need to get it from a dealer. It's a rental, so it's complicated. I have to go through the bargain wheels and I got to reach out the nearest dealer, and it wouldn't be parity since they wouldn't exactly be making money of it. You're joking. The sympathetic impression on his face tells you he's very much isn't. Give or take a few days before I can get alternative in my hand. Sorry, that's how it kind of goes, but once I get it, it should be pretty quick and you will able to get out here in no time flat. That's not exactly the news I wanted to hear, but it's not the worst thing. You suppose you get to stay at a nice inn for a little longer. Maybe it is just some elaborate twist to get me to make some summer memories here. Yes, with a lot of hotties. Why not? I tried calling him earlier, but corporate. Speak of the devil. Hang out for a second in case they got questioned. As Sky disappeared into the garage, you start to think about your next step. Now that you're at least a few days of free time, what will you do with it? Meet someone special? Why not? Spending time relaxing, see what the town has to offer. Okay, we of course need to see what the town offer us, right? It's just like what Jin said earlier. This town seems to have plenty to do if you look in the right places. Why not take the time to explore? You're definitely curious about what you might come across. Hello Ash, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. How's things going? I hope things doing good. It what? It what? It's okay. How about you? I'm doing okay. It's just fine. But yeah, it is what it is. It's just same old stuffs. Nothing much really. Like nothing much. Hello auntie, hello Dan, hello uncles. How are you? I hope you're doing well, uncles. I'm trying to like look, what is this? Okay. Struggling with life as always. I feel that. It's okay. Everyone is struggling with life. No worries. I'm doing okay. Just like my feet is not responding. Basically, like I don't know. Last night I barely can feel my feet. It's just like too cold, and I don't know. So yeah, but aside from that, I guess I'm fine. It's manageable. I'm still stuck in meeting. It's been going on for 2 hours plus. Damn, that's long. Why is always meeting? And Ricky, thank you for the alert. I really appreciate it. The possibilities are endless, and I always wanted to keep explore new cities. So why not start with the Marine Bay? Manageable, doable, trustable, hopeable. Yes, that is literally Hazik. But yeah, last night I barely can feel my leg. Basically, like it's just that it's so cold, like as cold as ice. Basically, I don't know why, and I just like it's really painful. I'm like, I don't know how to deal with it, but yeah, at least like today is fine-ish. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. Go eat. I just remember to eat my medicine. Give me a second. Still in the meeting. Fuck that meeting. Like legitimately, fuck that meeting. They are not ending. Fuck that shit. Zen less Zen 0, let's go. Suddenly Zen Zen 0. Give me a second, guys. Let me just eat my medicine. I hate to say that the medicine is so big, it's just like almost choke me every time I eat it. My cat just sleep. At least the wife little sister girlfriend type in ZZZ. I'm one of the person that is not playing ZZZ. Before long, Kai's returned with a clipboard and handful of forms that get crushed against the pen he's holding. So it's only fair to make a story depressing. I see. Alright, so give me your initial here and here, signature here. I'll keep you liability free as the renter. After a quick review to make sure the leaks all hold up, the paperwork is complete and has the facts away. I mean. That's all about I can do for you for now. Just kind of waiting game. Jin help you out? Yeah, he pointed me in the direction of an inn. Coral? That's the one. I guess I should do my part. You hungry? You are going to ask me to eat with you? I don't want you, you dipshit. You look like some playboy asshole. You look like a fuckboy. I don't want a fuckboy in my life. It's been like hard to find someone really enjoy ZZZ, like truly enjoy the game. I don't enjoy Hoyo game. Just kidding. The reason I don't play ZZZ because of the storage. That's about it actually. I was about to grab something to eat before they call in the cavalry. Come on. He doesn't wait for an answer, but he does wait for you by the door. It's a sign still flipped to say, open! Don't need to change that? Nah. I need maybe 10-15 minutes top. Don't you get indigestion? Ha, all the time. He pulls down the shutter. A little breath of love managed to escape. The garage is swiftly locked as he guides the two of you onto the sidewalk. I'm just walking you here and then I have to head back. Can't too long for detour. Cars wants me. Some things need me. Yes, asshole need you. Suddenly I have like bad urge with him. Can we see like who we have in the contact already? Nah, we only have Kai. Where's the daddy? Daddy Doko. Not that. Head empty. Type here. I cannot type anything. Just the person is just in front of you and I want to type something. We can grab something together next time, yeah? When I have got someone else around to mind the garage while my dad's out of town. You walk into the dine beside Kai, the smell of fresh coffee instantly hitting you alongside the gas of freezing air conditioning. It's a quiet little place, but judging by the amount of customers, a popular one. One of the servers walk away, greeting you cheerfully with a bright smile. Welcome in! Why you look like so? He giving the vibe of the mama boy for some reason, but okay. He polite smile flutters when his eyeline on Kai, but only for a moment before switching into warmer green. Kai, what trouble are you bringing in today? Good trouble, probably. Kai nudged you playfully. The familiarity between the two give you an immediate sense of ease. This isn't Val, new customer, new tourist, new friend. Why you introduce me that way? Nice to meet you, Val. Chris. Kai rests his elbow to the counter, half leaning against it as he jerked a thumb back at Chris' direction. Finest chef this side of downtown. Chris gives Kai an appraising look, raising an eyebrow. Thanks. That's suspiciously high price. You two know each other, I take it. Yeah, you could say that. I thought there's a voice actor on this. Why I need to read all of this? Known you what? 10 years now? How old again? As old as my tooth. Give me a second, guys. Let me just like grab more water. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Wow. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just like try to fix this thing up. There you go. Mochi have a new necktie. So cute. We are the same age, guy, but yeah, just about why. Wanted to see if I could shamelessly ask you to spot me a free meal. Chris cheeked into ping across his arm over his chest, trying to hide his smile behind a huff. You could try. He flashed Chris a cheeky grin, leaning towards both of his elbow. I told you, this guy is basically a fuck boy. Very much a fuck boy. Kai rests his head on his hand, appears at the glance that Chris isn't entirely put out by the question. How about if I hit you with a pretty please that worked on the mare last week? Kai, she's 12 and... Fine. You heard the man, order whatever you want in Phil. Morning's been rough on her car troubles. Chris gives you a sympathetic look. You respond with a small smile and shrug. I'm sorry to hear about that. Are you doing okay? Nothing. A full stomach can't help. Glad to hear it's on Kai's tab. So feel free to order as much as you like, okay? Hold on now. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Chris huffed again, smiling fondly at Kai's play up and nervous grin. He's grabbed a menu, gesturing you to follow him. Kai ran with a finger still as his other hands reached the door. Don't be a stranger. Also, in future, if you tell him Kai sent you, he'll give you 3 orders of hash brown on 1 big plate. I'll keep that in mind. Don't knock it until you try it. Go back to work. I'm going. Chris happily waved you or tossed him a quick thanks before he leaves. You sit down in a booth near the counter, your stomach decides to make it hunger, gnaws with a loud rumble. Chris, the kind soul on his let out a small laugh as your cheek burned. I'll give you a minute to look over the menu, then I'll be right back to take your order. Although our portions are pretty big, you definitely won't be leaving hungry. He leaves you to eat as you open the menu, turning around to check out the several tables. Grab empty drink glasses and keep light conversation. Somehow, it makes you look effortless for all the stress of you today, Mochi. Please, Mochi. Feel you can finally relax, slumping into the airy booth seat. Mochi, I cannot see the screen. I cannot see the screen. What do you want? Mochi, why are you so cute? my cat just blocked the screen, guys. Let me just take a picture of it because it's so cute. Mama, take picture here. Come here, look here. Oh my, you're so cute. He's so cute. I cannot. The Mochi basically distract me. What the hell, guys? Mochi's so cute. I cannot. Mochi, why? Why you have to do this, Mochi? You so cute. Why? No, Mochi, no. 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 Okay. Take picture again. You so cute. Take picture. Here. I got distracted over my cat. sorry. Okay, let's see. So what we're going to order? French toast, fish and chips, club sandwich, garden salad. Who going to eat some grass anyway? We are not a cow or a sheep to eat salad. No, no salad. Kai special? Oh, nah. We just. I'm not going to go for Kai special. It's no Mochi, no. Be a good boy and sit down. I think we are going for fish and chip with the Mochi special. Mochi just like what you call again? Flip himself. Don't touch anything. If I accidentally end the stream, you know it's Mochi fault. You are feeling pretty hungry. The thought of crisp fried fish. I cannot see. Crispy fried fish and potatoes make your stomach crumbling yet again. You call Chris over once and you decided I cannot see Mochi head. Something and heads back to put your order. As you wait, your gaze start trailing around the diner. Something are quickly going back and forth to different something minutes. I'm sorry, I cannot see because Mochi head. Some tables are filled with lively family of all age. Something quite a single. Something their phone. Many customers seem something by booth greeting something. I'm sorry, I cannot see the screen. There are a few that stand out. Something. Again, it is summer break, so something around here. And here we are. Chris appeared out of nowhere with your plate. Something. He placed it in front of you with a something. You start to dig into your food, humming something. Flavor hitting your tongue. But stop. Something. Sit across from you. Oh my god. Oh wow. He put his chin in his hand. His eyes sparkle. Something. That remind you of eagerly puppy.
Go on. Don't mind me.
Okay, I can't tell. I can't really complain. Something meal. But it is certainly a new dining experience. Okay, Mochi. Mochi is literally like hiding himself at the screen. Trying to what you call again? Play the cursor. I'm not that mind, but do you always sit down to watch your customer eat? I have to put the cursor far so I can read. He laughed and sounded like charming. Close up, you can see a splattering of freckles around his cheek.
No,
No.
not usually.
Okay,
But
he talked.
Kai's told me to look out for you, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh wow. Okay, talk more. Please talk more. I cannot see, my god. What is this, Mochi? Hello. Why you do this? Why you disturb me? Hello. Or maybe that was how people are here. Jin and Kai were extremely friendly in their own right too. Is everyone here friendly? I appreciate the warm welcome. It is silent. I appreciate the warm welcome. I really appreciate the way everyone been looking out for me. You all have been so nice and welcoming.
Well, I'm glad you think so. We all try to help each other out. And we do the same for newcomers.
Why you not even to have voice for that? I think I will. He had the sound of the bells at the counter ringing.
Sorry, I've got to get back to work. It was nice hanging out with you. Make sure to tell me how the food was later, alright?
I need to put this cat away. Why you so cute? Why you so cute? This cat is so cute, guys. I just cannot. So we meet like few people already. We meet Kai, we meet Chris. Who else we meet? We didn't meet like this. So can we just scroll the social? Wow, we suddenly have. So we can interact or something? No, we cannot. And like that, he's gone. His strawberry blonde hair bouncing as he rushed to the counter to greet customers. You turn back to your plate to dig in. The food's delicious, and as Chris said, the serving size is way more than enough. Before you know it, half of the meal is gone. You lean back against the booth with all full and happy stomach. After giving yourself a moment to relax from the meal, you get up to head over the counter for a box. It make a great dinner's later on, at least. You notice Chris there holding a to-go bag and chatting with someone. And we found another person. His soft white hair is the first thing that catch your eyes. He look a bit uncomfortable as he stiffly stand there with a hand on his neck. He doesn't meet Chris' gaze either. It's good to see you, Vince. How's your practice going? Vince let out a small sigh while rubbing his neck.
Day's barely started.
Why I wish there's like a sound that we can just like listen to their talking. A customer nearby called for Chris. He put the bags down onto the counter and offered a quick wave. Sorry, I have to go. Enjoy your food. Vince gave a small wave back, watching Chris dash away. He let out another small sigh and turned to reach for the bag. That's when his eyes meet yours. He frees up, looking a bit startled at your presence. His mouth opened and closed a few times. He looked like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time deciding. I should probably say something so it doesn't get too awkward, right? Mochi! Mochi! Introduce yourself, don't pressure him. I guess he is like introvert, so we shouldn't pressure. The last thing you want is to do is force. Mochi for the win, exactly. Mochi for the win. Into a conversation. You've been in that awkward position before, but you don't want to be rude, so you smile at him before looking away. There's a few moments of silence before he cleared his throat.
Hi, my name's Vince. I like your outfit.
Okay, 100% this guy is introvert. He's so quiet you barely hear him, but somehow you find yourself thinking it's pretty endearing. Oh, thanks. I think this outfit make me feel cute, make me feel cool, make me feel trendy. I guess we can go for comfortable. You are on a long road trip, so of course you want a comfortable outfit, right? Super comfortable. I'm on vacation, so I'm trying to loosen up. Vince smiles shyly and nods in agreement. I think you can kind of tell, but I'm a new visitor to Green Bay. I ran into some rental car trouble, so I'm waiting for that to get fixed.
That sounds difficult. I'm sorry that happened.
It's okay. I've decided to make the best of my time here and take a proper look around. Actually, I was wondering if you have any recommendation for me. Are there any spot you like to go to often? I like beach. I spend most of the time there feeding the crabs. Why do you even feed the crabs? Huh, that is the first time I heard that. What do you feed them? Usually a piece of meat from my meal? You feed the crab with the meat. I tell some chicken or beef and they really enjoy that. I'll be honest, I never expect crabs to like meat. What actually crab likes though? I never think of like what crabs eat actually. He said the fact with such enthusiasm you are taken back for a bit. Without him noticing, gotten closer to you with his hand moving and with his thought. Your expression must be more extreme than you thought because Vince turned bright pink has taken several steps back. Oh. Oh, what crabs eat actually? I'm curious. Oh my god, Mochi just fall asleep on my keyboard. He rambles while looked down at his feet, become more and more embarrassed. Oh my god. Mochi, how I want to click Mochi? How I want to click? His mouth snaps shut and he's hunched over slightly, trying to look as small as possible.
Sorry. I'll be going now.
Before you can get a word in, he dashed over to the door. Vince, don't forget your food. Chris comes up from behind you with a hand on his hip. Vince freezes. He's already halfway through the door, standing there awkwardly for a few seconds. He slowly turns back around, turning back into the counter with his glass glued to the floor. He silently grabbed the bag and takes his leave again. Steve has bored, and thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. I already drink like 1 liters. At this point, I'm just waiting to go to the toilet. Drink more, yes, drink more. You hear Chris let out a soft sigh. He turned to you, meeting your gaze. Is everything okay? I think so. We are talking about crabs, but I think I might spook him. No. I think you are fine. Sorry for leaving you two like that. Please don't take it too hard. By the way, Vince is just a bit. Well, he's not a bad guy. All you can do is not. He definitely didn't give off any weird or bad vibe. Chris helped you close your tab. He also handed you a pamphlet with the diner address and number on it. Credits to you. If you ever need a hearty meal and place to relax, you're always welcome to Kapojo. It was nice meeting you. I hope I'll see you again. You thank him with a warm smile, waving goodbye. Drink more. Imagine, I keep on going to the toilet because I will keep on drinking and reading this. I've been reading this for 2 hours. Once you leave the diner, you notice the sun a lot higher in the sky now. You briefly check your phone and it just turned noon. With a full stomach and lighter mood, you decided to walk off your meal by getting a general look around your surrounding. The city has several places of interest you might check out later. There's an arcade, theater, community center, and other entertainment spot. You walk past a group of people holding bag and basket full of fresh produce. Okay. One woman carefully balanced a stunning bouquet of sunflower in one arm and a bushel of roses in another. Turn on to find the general direction of where they come from. It looks like there might be something worth visiting. Hello, Kiori Sarai. Haro, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you today, by the way? I hope you're doing well. We are just here chilling, playing some visual novel. So yeah, how's your days been? How are you? Not too bad. That's good to know. At least you are doing good and well. And I'm actually having hard time to move my mouse actually. My cat just sleep at the wire. Been busy with work, housework. I'm in hospital, huh? And still working? What happened? Why you're in the hospital? Hello? Are you good? Are you good? I hope you do. Wait.
He was just
Wow. Hello. Bad reaction to antiviral medication. Long story, but overall is well. That's good to know. As long as it's not how to say again, it's not serious and everything is just good. So yes, it's good. So, but again, welcome again. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your stay here. I mean, my tongue just twists reading a lot. we usually like doing some cozy stuff, and today, basically like this week, we are doing visual novel games that is developed. That is like involved in SEAGO 2025. So yes. I heard my channel trailer. Yes, it's automatically just like play in the background. I guess I accidentally click. Speaking of a channel trailer, I haven't even make new one for myself. My cat just basically sleep at my mouse area, so everything just accidentally click here and there. So yeah, don't mind that. Where was we again? From the looks of it, you stumbled into a bustling farmer market. You decided to follow the crowds, walking down the road between the stalls. You can do it, honey. We just need a few more things, then we are good to go. More? I thought that was the last of it. You watch as a couple struggle to pull a handcart filled to brim with fruits and vegetables. The one not pulling half putting her hand on her hips and offered to take her partner's place. Mochi, can you move a bit? I barely can move my mouse. My cat just decided to sleep at my keyboard and mouse area. This cat, I tell ya. She only takes a couple of steps forward before coming to a complete stop, cheek red and out of breath. Hey, watch out for the equipment! You jot and quickly move out of the way as a new voice pops up in front of you. A quick sweep of your surroundings shows a single tripod standing at least an arm length away. Perched on the top of it, a sleek black digital camera that looked like it cost more than a month's worth of rent. He clears his throat and you turn on your heels, coming face to face with a man bearing Michelin glare. The man shakes his head if you knock over the gear. Oh, is that it? I'm not that close to it, but you're getting close, and that close enough. It's important. That is pretty much rude. Very rude. What do you want, cat? Guys, I cannot. My cat just turned on the volume too loud. Oh god, this cat. At this point, I don't know. This cat is just like trying to sabotaging me. Pretty much sabotaging me. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me, cat. Cat, please. Excuse me. This is hard, you know. when your cat just like eat you in many ways. You are barely move your cursor, your mouse, whatever it is. Okay. He looked like he's about to continue his scolding session with a vengeance, but his scream troubles and maybe even a possible street fight if things go south. You mumble an apology before quickly turning to leave. In your hurry, you actually bump into something, this time with a loud crushing sound. Crumbles speak all over you and the floor. You look up to see a woman holding what used to be an intact box of crisp cookies. Hello, princess. Hello, Shinji Tom. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We here just chilling. Yes, pretty much chilling, playing the visual novel. Call me Shin. I guess. Shinji. Because there's another Shin which is my mod. Later it's going to become confused. But okay, I can just call you Shin. How are you by the way? I hope you're doing well. Cat, please, can you move? My cat just decided to disturb my way. I just go to barbershop, ayo, getting a new haircut. I'm sore. You apology cut short when she heavy say and put both hand up in front of her. It's fine. It was on a company card. It's fine. Because one to Christmas Day already. Ayo, so early. Christmas Day. You can't even get a word in as she speed walk away, all the while mumbling something under her breath. You know, speaking of Christmas, I see a lot of Christmas sale here and there, and I'm literally like, oh my god, look, it's Christmas here and there. Everywhere is Christmas already. Cat, please. But yeah, I'm waiting for actual last minute Christmas sale. It's usually like have like 80% off for my soap. I just every last minute Christmas I always bought a huge amount of soap, body soap. I mean, because it's damn cheap. It's like 80% off, so why not? That's something. You left dumbfounded, covered in cookies crumb. You take a moment to recollect yourself before starting to brush them off.
Are you doing okay?
Wow.
That was a pretty messy accident. I've got a towel if you need it.
Why you need a towel for the cookie? Oh wow, look! An artist! You look behind you, finding a man casually leaning over his easel with a clean towel in one of his hands. Look guys, another husband material. Just now in the early morning, we found daddy, then we found fuckboy, then we found some mama boy. Now we found some hot guy, another hot guy, but it's not daddy level. He just like brotherly level, I guess. Sure did. I'm pretty sure everyone that wasn't busy witnessed that. But let's get you out of the line of fire before another accident happened. He extends the towel towards you and you take it with a grateful nod. As you start to wipe away at the rest of the crumb, he turns back to his easels. He starts sketching away with a black crayon on his sketch pad. It's not a black crayon! It looks like the charcoal for drawing. You are not from Around here, huh? Was it that obvious? Every local knows not to get distracted in a farmer's market. It's a war zone, but out there, if you are not careful, war zone. I feel like every market in the world is war zone. Well, I think I've learned my lesson very clearly now. He chuckled at your dry tone, but puts a crayon down.
It might not have been the best experience, but I've got to thank you for being my newest muse.
Oh, wow, we are his newest muse. So far we are meeting like how many peoples already? We meet Chris, we meet Kai. We haven't met this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Basically we meet 3 people, 4. We meet 4 people actually, but it's not in the contact. Yes, we meet 4 people. We meet Vince, the Jean. We meet Jean, Chris, Kai, and this guy. So 5 total. So possibility is like one of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perhaps we have 2 more to meet. He picked up the sketchpad, turning it to show you. It's a messy but adorable portrait of you covered in crumbs. The stars remind you of something you have seen before, but you can't put a name to it. This is so cute! I definitely don't look that adorable where I've got this mess on me, but thanks.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
He smiled sheepishly and tears of the street to hand to
Here.
you.
I want you to have this. I hope it might cheer you up a bit after.
Can we
Well,
see the
after the cookie
drawing
incident.
though? Can we see the drawing? Do we have like a sign, a drawing sign or something? This is the general store, arcade, beach, diner. The diner and the beach is pretty close actually. Garage, theater, town square. So basically we cannot see. What? He's made air quotes with his fingers at the last part and a laugh bubbles up from you. Thanks, I'm glad I was some form of entertainment to the locals. You notice a small gesture on the top right corner of the paper. It's read Mittel in similarity messy hand. What's A stand for? So what's A stand for? Aaron? Andrew.
It's Andrew, actually. Andrew Mitchell.
I don't know why
Feel free to just
I
call me
think of
Andrew.
Aaron. Well, you're a great artist, Andrew. I'm Infel. I'm also an artist. Just kidding. I'm a bad artist, not a great artist. This is something you do for a living? His eyes widened at first, but he laughed it off softly and shook his head. Nope, I'm glad you think I'm good enough to earn living of it, but I work over there. He pointed at the bookstore, several shops down. Imagine living as an artist, it couldn't be me. I run book hook most of the time, but I like to take a break every once in a while. Actually, I'm out here to trying to advertise the event happening at my at my shop tomorrow. What is it for? It's a promotion for the 25th anniversary of the official release of the Trial of Tempest. Have got a new reprint coming to my shelf soon. I figure it'd be a good way to get people to stop by the shop. Now that he's mentioned it, his style is reminiscent of the original book cover art for the series. You glance down at under the sketches he taken out of the sketchpad that laid around his feet. They all bear the similar look to them design-wise. He clearly inspired by the art of trials with a unique light handstroke and a crosshatch shading. His personal twist used crayon, giving it a chalky outline to everything. I like this series. I hadn't heard it before. I like this series even though I don't know what series is that. That's the power of conversation. Ah, no wonder your art style seems familiar. I read a lot from this series growing up. If I get a chance to, I will try to stop by and take a look around. Andrew blinked socially at your response. He glanced down at his easel, brushing his hand over his lap. Cat, please don't cat. Why you even? Yeah, okay. He takes a moment to collect himself before turning to fish a flyer out of the tote bag by the foot of his easels. That's be great, honestly. Thanks for offering to visit. If you want to chat again, you can walk right in or call the store. The address and the number on the flyer. Oh wow. Even me got surprised for that. You turn your head to where the sun came from and notice a large crowd gathering around something nearby. Look like an afternoon show is about to get started. Huh? Do you know what it's about? The local theater company reels dramatic hosts an annual fundraiser talent show every summer. You don't have to be in the company to participate. By the way, local can sign up and give it a go. I did volunteer, but I don't think anyone wants to watch a guy paint for over an hour. True, that is true. Trust me, the performances are something you don't want to miss. That sounds really exciting. I will have to go check that out. Thanks again for the towel and the flyer. I should get going. No worries, keep head east and you will end up at the beach. Got it. See you around. He waved at you as you make your way down the street towards the beach. Wow, it's suddenly evening. From afternoon now evening. You arrive to find the crowd gathering by stage. Music starts to blast on speaker with a super lively and catchy tune. The symphony of electric guitar, piano, and drums has everyone bobbing their hats and clapping around with the beat. You want to get a better view, so you make your way through the crowd, looking up at the stage when crowds start to cheer. Oh wow. So this one is at the diner. This one is store owner, which is artist too. This one the mechanic. This one a performer, I guess. This one I don't know, sheriff perhaps. This one is Vince, I assume. 3 people start up onto the stage. The man in the middle is hard to miss with all that electrifying green hair and his dark tank top that show off his fit body. He blows a kiss and you hear a swarm of fans squeal with glee. Somehow you find yourself in front of the center of the crowd. You lock eyes with the main singer. He smoothly slides across the stage with a quick and graceful footwork as he sings along with the 2 backup singers behind him. I don't want to read that. The lyrics sound unfamiliar. You definitely haven't heard this song before. It seems like everyone else has, judging by their excitement. It's new to you, but you find it pretty catchy. You start bobbing your head along with the beat. You startle as the main singer hop off the stage and whiz through the audience. This amazing crowd works as he high-fives people, waves at them, winks, and occasionally stop make them sing along to the mic. That is a bad news. That's when he locks eye with you again. Amidst the tongue of the adoring fan, he smoothly makes it over you, never missing a beat as he does. The crowd naturally parts and give him room to approach you. Instead of extending the mic to you, he continued to sing into and waltz in a circle around you. You! I don't know why. That is pretty. How to say again? Pretty cringe. Yes, that's the word, cringe. He does a twirl before landing a dramatic stance, sending you a wing and striking a finger gun pose. Oh my god, he is not in my list. 100% he is not in my list. That is just cringe. That is just cringe, man. You can't help but laugh. The cheesy yet charming move. Cheesy and charming move. What is this? Disgusting. The crowd seems to eat up too as they whistle and holler. You spotlight moments, and as soon as he steps away from move to another person nearby. He does this with a couple more people before he leaps back into the stage. The music swells as he and the backup singers all strike a unique pose at the final note. A flash of sparkle rains from the stage to finish the show.
Thank you! Thank you! My name's Kevin Zuno, and these two awesome performers with me are Zoe and Mika!
Real dramatic annual summer talent show fundraiser wouldn't be possible without all his support, and extra big shout out to all our lovely fans that come by today. He threw a deadly combo of a wing and kiss to the crowd below, swarm of a fan waving poster and sign to Kevin's face, on them cheering and jump happily. This fund will go to our community theater to keep everything up and running. Not only that, it'll keep our class price low and help fund performance aboard. He made a grand sweeping gesture at the booth on either side of the stage. If you are interested in donating, please check out the booth after the show. Now that's out of the way, give it up for our next act. We got some wicked breakdancer ready to flex their skills. Applause roar from the crowd once more before Kevin bows and leaves the stage. You watch him move through the throng of people and to your complete surprise, head straight for you. He stopped in front of you and giving you a sheepish grin. Blech.
Hey there!
I just
Thanks
don't
for
like
watching
you.
our show.
Go away,
I hope
please.
you enjoyed it. Also, I wanted to say thanks for being such a good sport while I was doing crowd work.
Sorry if that put you on the spot though, you are natural.
You might have heard earlier, but I'm Kevin. What's your name?
I did, but it's nice to meet you again. I'm Infel. And I really like the performance, yeah? It's my first time at such a high energy talent act. Very high energy, and here I am, very low energy.
Well, you are talking to one of...
Wow. Oh wow, really? It's my way to a blink stare, but I do have a decent following. I'm pretty big deal in the online theater scene. Oh really now? Or are you bluffing again?
Hey!
I hate this guy already. He just cringe in many ways. So yes. A muted meter playing on the screen showing various cuts of him performing on different stage. You note the amount of likes and comments on the video. He's definitely isn't lying about his popularity, at least. You mentally jot down his username, Daryl Kilf, or Daryl Kelf, to look up later.
Careful now. He'll scroll on his page for hours if you don't stop him.
Oh wow, now he's appearing. Kevin and you look up from his phone to find a man standing a few feet away. He could easily be mistaken for a model with his look. Is a guy in this area all hottie or something? Long wavy light brown hair framed a handsome face and thin frame glasses do nothing to hide his pretty brown eyes.
Oh?
Well, if it isn't my biggest fan, I didn't know the mayor of Benbel had the time to visit a humble performer like me. Oh, this is a mayor? He looks so young for a mayor. Kevin makes a grand show of greeting him with a deep bow. The man sleeping? Has he caught into his fist? Call him out. Play along. Why? By judging the other man's reaction, you know Kevin joking around again. You don't want to make the guy feel awkward, so you decided to point out the obvious. Yeah, right. I'm sure he's exactly who you say he is, coming from Rainy Bay biggest star.
Please ignore him. I could never be the mayor, really.
So he's not a mayor? What? My family just happened to be quite involved with the local development of Marine Bay, so we own some real estates. It's nothing to brag about, but let's move on from that. So he's a rich guy, judging from how he dressed up, the goals. Well, I'll be honest, when Kevin said you are the mayor, I already knew he was bluffing.
Oh, what gave it away?
I doubt any mayor dressed like that fashionably. Ooh, true. I don't think any mayor does that, right? Imagine, mayor is very flashy. That couldn't be mayored. Aba. Where is it again? I forgot. Oh, they're here. You have a good eye. Perhaps I should wear hikis next time. Properly fool everyone. Has it you ever walk out of the house wearing that? I could make it work with a bit of tailoring here and there.
Well,
Anyways, I had a moment to myself after a few meetings, so I decided to come and watch the talent show. But while I was trying to listen to the next act, I couldn't quite pay attention with someone loudly bragging about himself. Really, Galvin, you have plenty of fans already. I'm sure she can be spared. You're just jealous. Don't mind, right? He threw on his best puppy eyes looking, and you can't help but to snort in response. Kelvin stared dramatically at your lack of agreement. He shrugged with a grin pulling at his lips. Okay, I got the message loud and clear. I leave you to be. I've got to head over to help out the booth anyway. Is it me or the texture is just broken? Just now. I feel like the texture is just broken. Enjoy the rest of the show. Hit me up later if you want to talk some more. He gives a big bow to you and then blows a kiss to the man. Gay! That is so gay! The man rolls his eyes as you wave goodbye. Kevin disappears into the crowd, leaving you two alone. Without Kevin's bubbly energy filling the space, you both fall into a comfortable silence. The next act is memorizing to watch as the team acrobat flips and leaps smoothly across the stage. It's amazed me how flexible some people can be. You can say that again. My bones are creak every time I get up from my chair. Why you sound so old? He snorted, his shoulders slightly shaking from trying not to laugh out loud as you grin at him. You somehow end up making a brief commentary here and there with him on a different performance. You don't even notice how fast the time goes by until the last act finishes, and you see the theater company's directors on the stage. He quickly introduced himself before thanking everyone for their attendance and donation. You clap along with everyone as the theater crew takes a bow, and the director binds everyone at a good night, signaling at the end of the show. People begin dispersing and leaving the venue as the sun starts to set, tinting everything with a soft orange glow. The talent this year was even better than last. What do you think of it as a newcomer? It was a new experience, okay? I've been to a couple of talent shows growing up, but this one definitely is something I've never seen before. I jot down has a great memory making experience, that's for sure. If anything, I'm glad my car decided to break down in the city of all places. I think there's a plenty of interesting things that will keep me busy here. His brow furrows and he offers a sympathetic smile.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear about that, where you are driving from.
Wait. I'm sorry, where are my manners? I never even introduced myself properly this whole time. My name is Wyatt.
What?
Usually I'm on top of things like this, but I suppose I had a few very good distractions keeping my mind busy.
His lip pulls into a flittery smile and leans in closer. He extends a hand out to you, and you feel a bit flustered at the direct eye contact. I'm a business manager at first and foremost, but I do dabble here and there depending on my interests and whenever I have the time. You shake his hand, surprised at how soft and gentle his skin feels. And again, everything about the man screams luxury, so you're not surprised he have good skincare routine. He's handing you a light beige business card embossed with a thin gold border and floral details. And I don't think I caught your name, I'm sorry. It's Infel. It's never too late for introduction, I think. It's nice to meet you, Wat. Likewise, you both look over to find a woman approaching with a big grin on her face. You instantly recognize her from Kelvin performance as one of the backup singers, Zoe. He bows in greeting, looking back up at Wyatt. I don't know how to pronounce, but okay. While practically bouncing with joy. Thank you so much for showing up today. We wouldn't have done all this without your help. We raised enough to meet several of our major funding goals. We are so grateful for your organizing this venue and everything else for us. Went to Zoe with a small smile on his lips. There's no need to thank me. Barry was the one who invented this plan as a pet project. But still, you wouldn't be able to fully afford all the equipment and everything without you two. I'd love to thank Miss Chante too, but I can't find her. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. I sent her a quick errand but haven't heard back so far. His eye widened and he turned back to you. I'm sorry about that. We were in the middle of a conversation. Oh no, it's okay. You seem to have a lot going on, so it's no problem. Oh geez, I'm sorry for cutting into your conversation like that. It's alright, Zoe. I need to find Verity anyway, so why don't we go together? It was a pleasure talking to you, Infel. I hope we can talk again sometimes. Sure thing. It was nice meeting you. So we basically meet everyone already, I guess. Yes, we don't have to contact, but we does meet everyone. The two leave as we continue to chat happily and relatively quiet while you look around, noticing several theater crew cleaning the venue. After all that energy, you find yourself a little grateful at the calm and quiet for things settling down for the day. You make a cursory glance around you, through giving the day's been, you expect another random encounter with someone else. You wish. Minutes pass by without anything new. You breathe out a small sigh of relief. Well, I guess that is for today. Maybe it's time to head back to the inn to rest. You start your trek back while enjoying the sight of the sunset and on the horizon and the calm wave gently washing up against the sand. What Walking took a little longer than you thought, but thankfully the lovely weather made it pretty enjoyable. Just as you make it back to the inn park lot, you notice a familiar car parked by the front. Is it Daddy? Daddy? When you get closer, you also notice Jean standing by the passenger side, quietly talking to someone in the car. And to your surprise, you see Vince sitting in the passenger seat looking a bit nervous as he bites his lip. Look, it's Daddy, guys. Daddy is back. Jean look up when he hear your footstep and smile at you. Hey there, did you have a good day? I think so. I got to meet a lot of new faces today and see some interesting things. I hope you don't mind me asking, but is the passenger in trouble? It looked like you got someone in your petrol car. Did they get into sort of troubles? Jin shook his head. I know this might look like, but no one's getting arrested here. He just looked like that whenever he sit in my car. I'm here because I wanted to check on you. I was driving Vince back home and figured I'd drop by really quick. You hear a small grunt from the open window. You look over and see Vince sinking into his seat with his hand over his face. Jean glanced between you two, slowly raising an eyebrow. He put a hand on his hip and watched you with a curious twinkle in his eyes. You two know each other? You glance back at Vince. He's staring back at you, looking like a lost puppy. You want to answer him for him to help him out, but he heaves a heavy sigh and turned to Jean. Remember what you've been telling me for the past few days about that thing? Ah, okay, I see where this is going. I tried doing it today. I tried talking to more people, but I end up talking about crabs eating dead bodies to Infel, who was just trying to talk to me. So now I'm the ghost weirdo that obsessed with the crab. Not that either are bad thing. Crabs are great. Being ghost is cool. Oh god, I'm doing it again. He mumbled an apology behind his hand. Jean soared before reaching over to give Vince's shoulders a squeeze. Jean leaned in closer, his expression softening. Hey, you did really well. I'm proud of you for trying. You watch Vince slowly drop his hand to reveal a small, hopeful smile pulling at his lips. After they share a little moment together, Jean turned his attention back to you. How the car repairs going? Both Kai and I've been busy, so I didn't get a chance to ask him. It's going to take a while since we need to at least few days to even get the right parts for the car. Jean's handsome face crunching into a frown and his shoulders slumped with disappointment. I'm really sorry to hear about that. For what it's worth, I give you my number in case you need anything while you're stuck here. He pulls out a pen and notepad from his utility belt. Do all sheriff just hand out this out to anyone? It's my personal work phone, and I think it's always good to have at least one contact to help when you are stranded in some random town. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I feel a bit better knowing you can contact me directly if you need to. Now, that sounds kind of ominous. Should I be worried about anything going on in Marine Bay? Jessa widened and blinks in surprise. At the question, he quickly shook his head. No, it's a great town and fairly safe, I promise. I didn't mean to scare you like that, sorry. I just like to be careful. It's never hard to be bargain, especially in my line of work. You nod as he tear the page and hand it to you. You glance down, reading his number, scroll on the top with his name, Sheriff Gene Williams, right underneath. Actually, it doesn't have to be in your contact. Vince has plenty free time, so if ever need someone to hang out with, I think he's able to make it. Right, Vince? Jin turns into Vince, who rapidly looks between Jin and you like a deer caught in the headlights. He seems to consider it for a bit before he slowly nods. So should I give you my number or do you give me yours? He pulled out his phone from his pocket but nearly dropped it with a shaky hand. He murmurs something under his breath, making sure he has a firm grip on it this time. His awkwardness is pretty adorable. You definitely wouldn't mind hanging out with him if given a chance. How about I text you instead? He seems to prefer that idea as he quickly nods with a smile and cool smile. James grins at your little interaction and straightens his back, looking content with his work. He writes down Vince's number with the name Vince Matador on another page before handing it to you. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I just wanted to check on you before heading home for the peace of mind. Again, if you need anything, feel free to call or text me or Vince. Good night. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Good night to you too. He circles around the car, getting back into the driver's side. The car starts up and Vince gives you a small wave as they drive away. Well, that's pretty much like a lot of things going on the first day. You headed into the inn, finding Dante hunched over his desk, ticking away at something. He raises his head at you approaching footstep, nodding when you smile at him. Hey, how was the exploring? It went pretty well. I met plenty of people today. Plans have changed and I'll be staying here for at least few more days. Sure thing. I have your card on file, so I just charge it until you check out. Stay as long as you need. The inn is not going anywhere. Great, thanks. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. He murmured good night to you, already engrossed in whatever he was doing before. Look at my room, so pretty. This is a hotel room, not my personal room. After a nice long shower, you get into a comfortable pair of pajamas, ready to settle into bed for the night. But before that, you pull out Andrew's drawing from your bag and tap it to the wall near your bed. Why you even do that? This is a hotel. I really did mean it when I said he should look into pursuing art for a career. It's super cute and unique. When you're content with the placement, you pull the blanket out and hop into bed. You let out a content sigh at the way you sink into the mattress. Now that you're all cozy, you pull out your phone for your nighty bedtime scrolling. But instead of opening your usual apps, you pull up the contact list. Today's show was eventful. Look at these new contacts I have. I did say one of that was the most memorable meeting was... Memorable meeting is actually the daddy. Jin was the very first one you meet today. Comes to mind. He's been nothing but helpful and kind the entire time you two were together. He is especially eager to help someone out when they are needed. It's rare to find someone like that nowadays. It's rare to find daddies out of street nowadays. Let me just like type this thing. Someone that is kind somehow has scar on his face though. I wonder if he got into troubles while working. I wonder if it's tough to be the hero of the time like that. He seems a little tired when he got the call to head back to work. And he isn't just kind to you. He seems to be good friend with pretty much everyone in town. It's natural that sheriff should be familiar with the citizens, but even as friendly as he is with Kai and Dante, his relationship with Vince seems important. You remember the gentle look Jean gave to Vince and how Vince's demur faded in a bit around him in return. The two definitely trust each other and have a close relationship that Jean treasures. In any case, Jean really is a super nice guy and is definitely a great to have as an acquaintance while you are here. Okay. Where was I again? There we go. You got to meet the VTUBER's cast, so who knows what might happen. With a content eye, you scrumming to sleep and drift into your dreams. And the day's changing. Who should I talk to today? So basically you can just go to anywhere. How you know who is who? How you know who is who? There's like one here. I don't know who is with the at the park. This one I know. These two. So I guess we can go to here. Bird chirps a cheerful tune in the unison above your head as you drag your feet on the sidewalk. There's a few stray joggers across the street loudly chatting with each other as they go. You are not exactly bursting with energy like your surrounding, but you figure some fresh air sounded a lot better than tossing and turning in bed. So here you are, barely eyed out, basking in the beautiful mild summer morning. Your wandering takes you to the lush green park that's surrounded by well-trimmed trees and bushes with blooming red flowers. Tempted by the sweet floral scent, you head inside the park. Might even be a bench to relax on while you take in a lovely coastal breeze. Ugh, let me go, man. Or hearing Dante Strand yelling. Dante? You break into the sprint, panic rising in your chest. Is someone holding him hostage? Is he hurt? God, it's way too early to be witness to a murder. Dante's sound of struggle lead you to another part of the park. Just how big is this place? Quit it, would you? His voice sounds loud and clear. Right in front of you, without hesitation, you swing around the corner of the tall shop, about to confront the potential crime scene. You freeze in place with one hand holding your phone, ready to call for help, except you are not quite sure what you are looking at. Dante is on the floor, lying on his stomach, grunting and swearing as he struggles against Jean. So the guy, the profile picture is actually Jean? Give me a moment, guys. I need to go to the toilet. I'm just like pretty much drinking a lot. Make me want to go to the toilet. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Uh, he was standing Dante's legs and keeping his arm locked behind his back. Jin's back is facing to you, so he hasn't noticed your heroic entrance. They look like they've been at this for a while, judging by their heaving chest and sweat-stick limb. Jin hatchily tussle with the stray pieces of grass, and Dante is sticking up in a wild angle. His half and readjusts his hold on Dante.
Would it kill you to keep it down? People are gonna get the wrong idea.
Well, if your ass stopped holding me down, then I wouldn't have to yell. Jin shrugged at the muscle in his back flexing nearly on display. Wait, what were you doing again? I won that round fair and square. If you give up, I let you go. As if I'm not letting that head of yours get any bigger. Then I guess we just have to stay like this until you do. Maybe someone will come to you rescue if you ask nicely. Like hell I will. Warn you, the one that was worried about someone finding us and getting the wrong idea. And that you're cute, hinge forward with quiet, careful step until you're close enough for them to hear you. Do you guys need privacy? Or you are to exactly finish it with steel chair? You puff your chest a couple hand around your mouth for a presumed megaphone effect. It's time to channel your inner wrestling announcer voice. And he got him a solid hole. There's only one thing left to do. Hit him with a steel chair for the finishing move. Jinja instantly drops his hold on Dante. His head wraps around in his jaw, striking with your gaze meet his. He practically leaped off Dante, who flopped into the grass with a loud grunt. Jin cleared his throat, frantically brushing the grass off his clothes and hair. He pulled at his clothes, trying to look as presentable as he can while sweaty and worn out. Speaking of, you notice that Jin is out of uniform. The casual fit looks really good on him. Especially, you can see all those muscle on display. Yes, it's daddy. Pretty much it's daddy. Infel, hey, what's bringing you here early in the day? I couldn't sleep anymore, so I decided to take a walk around the town again. I happened to be right by the park where I heard Dante yelling, so I rushed over here to see if he needed help. Jin huffed and shook his head. He across his arm over his chest, looking at you with a fond smirk on his lips. You know, I'm not sure if I should be more impressed or worried that you drove right to possible danger to help someone. Dante slowly dragged himself off the floor with a low groan. I wish I could see how Dante looked like, actually. Well, I'm sure I'm grateful as hell that you did. He stretched his arm high above his head while rolling his head from side to side. His back gave a loud pop and his arm dropped with a sigh of relief. Tell you what, I give you a discount for the rest of your stay just for saving me from this asshole. He threw over and roughly elbowed Jin's side. Jin's roll his eyes, but his smirk widened at Dante's scroll. Thanks for the crick in my neck, by the way. I'm really looking forward to working with that all day. Jin stuck his shirt up a bit, showing his impressive bruise growing near the right side of his hip. He also has a really nice set of abs. Which totally isn't important right now. Really? I think we are even now, actually. You look back and forth between the two. So, what's your two doing? I mean, aside from getting sweaty and rolling around the grass together. It was just a morning calisthenics when we never would have time. It was a good way to stretch our muscle and stay in shape. Don't this place have a gym or something? My ass, you knocked me off and feet and held me like that for at least 5 minutes. He jabbed the thumb at Jean, rolled down his eyes again. Dante's complained. You're honestly surprised at Jean's behavior, considering his first impression. He seems to have his guard lower on Dante and is more playful in comparison to his serious sheriff mode. This guy trained himself to stay in shape for his job. What I don't get is him dragging me out to do this training session with him. I do them because I'm not on the field all the time. It's good to keep a strong physics and sharp mind just in case. Oh yeah? The part of the steadying someone and pinning them down is going to be used in your current field work? Jin answered him with a bang of laughter and shook his head. You can't help wondering what this training session entails exactly. Good luck with that then. I'm not really cut out for this sort of thing, so I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you later. Jin smiled and warmly waved you off. That's fair, I'll make sure you drop by when I can. Dante tilted his head back. Oh god, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I just accidentally ripped off my stuffs. So give me a moment. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, so what was it? Okay, we are good. Damn it! I was hoping you to stay or tap in so I don't have to do this anymore. Jin half lightly tapping Dante's side with his foot. Don't be so dramatic. You'll leave. Say you! I'm not built like I was back in high school. Neither am I. Now come on. We'll stop the wrestling and get back to our regular sets. Dante rolls over to his side, grumbling and swearing under his breath. You wave at the two before turning away to find your way out of the park. As retraced his steps, the sound of their battering slowly grow out of the earshot. So you basically like just can go to these people. Considering the last 24 hours, it's not surprised that you woke up as late as you did. And then it's always a gamble what sleeping in a new place will do. Sometimes I just wonder how long is the demo? Wait, my cat just wanted. I don't know what this cat want, but okay. Cats! What is this? Give me a second. My eyes is basically itchy right now. Let me just stretch a bit. I've been like not stretching painfully. Let me just drink too. Haven't finished my coffee. Irony. It seemed this time the rented wheel landed on waking up just after the complimentary breakfast was put away. The last thing you wanted to do right now was having to think too hard about food, so your mind went right to the only place you knew, the dine. One morning routine and walk through the town later. You are here at the Cup of Joe Mamas again. Open the door, you are greeted by the syrupy sweet smell of pancakes and Chris' bright voice. Good morning! Welcome to Cup of Joe Mamas. Dual wielding 5 coffee cups on each hand doesn't deter him from turning to greet you. Recognition flashed across his face, and he paused in his tracks. Infel, it's nice to see you again so soon. Well, there is a feeling warmer welcome than you ever gotten. Chris seems to mean it too, his freckled face lighting up with a smile. The only thing missing from the picture is a tail wiggling behind him. He literally like a puppy at this point. The fuck? Where is this cat? He must be a morning person. Yes, he is like me, a morning person. I have a very high energy in the morning and low energy at night time. Hey, Chris! Behind him, you can clearly see remains of very busy morning. Every table is piled high with dishes and glasses, with a few lingering customers taking up the only clean one. Chris, seeing your eyes wander loud.
You just missed the breakfast rush. Here, is a seat at the counter okay?
Sure, thank you. He happily showed you over, dumping the empty mugs he was carrying into the wash machine and clearing off the space in no time. Wow, what with this cat? Let me just get this cat first. You take a seat and flush out slightly cheekly tools as Chris slides a menu on your way. Feel free to order whatever you like, obviously, but I have it on good authority that the chef make a mean French toast. Mean? What about the nice French toast? Maybe is the whipped cream nice? Chris lifted the basin and he was filling up to waist height. Everything inside clicked together loudly and you can't help but to think it must be heavy. The friendly waiter doesn't seem to mind it, shifting only to adjust his grip. Take your time and look things over. I will back in jiffy. Looking down to the menu, you left to the ever important decision of how to break your fast. Unlike the menu you got last time, this one is homely. It seems to be printed and limited by hand. And while the most of the items are fairly standard, there's a section that is totally handwritten. Next to cute depiction of an otter is a mix of ornate swirling loops and tiny chicken scratch and big yet uncertain letter belonging to a child hand. Julie items red with sweetened remark ripped with to perfection 300. The super egg 6 egg yolks plus 6 egg whites mixed into the giant egg. It's good. Free Begelon. Chris turned her with a loud exhale. You look up just in time to see him clipping his bang back smile once a few unruly curls out of his eyes. Even he is hiding it well, it's clear that busy morning must have taken a lot out of him. Taking out his notebook and pen, Chris met your gaze with a renewed energy. Phew! So, did you get a chance to look over the menu? I did! I want... waffle? Pancakey? I guess we can go for waffle. You know, I don't think the days really starts until I had something sweet. Turning around inside the kitchen through the open window, when he's faced you again, he bruises himself with tidying up the rest of the counter, siding use the dishware into basin and refilling syrup trays. My cat just being so naughty right now, oh my god. No. Chris needs to pay his spirit himself even deeper into this cleaning.
Do I look that bad?
This cat of mine, I tell you guys, he just wants attention at this point. No, I just worry about you. You are too nice. Not that it's your business, of course. Chris paused your conversation to step over the side, dined briefly, topping off another customer's coffee and tidying up their table. And my cat just blocking the way again. I'll be alright. I have to get placed in shape now before the lunch rush come in. Plus Syria in the kitchen, so she needs a breather before I do. Thank you for the worry though, Infel. Keeping himself busy, he handles every order, every customer, and even every plate with care and attention. Maybe in his way of proving his reliance to you. Enough about me, how about you? I know you're not exactly in town by choice, but if you need any recommendation on place to go, Hot plate behind! The door to the kitchen swing open, and strikingly familiar tall brunette woman barrels through, one hand balancing the aforementioned hot plate, and another spread right in front of her to keep her balance. It doesn't do much good. Her foot strike the corner of the cabinet hard enough to shake your water glass, and I'm okay. Catch herself just barely. Oh my god. Mochi just pressed a screenshot. You can't help but sigh in relief while the woman slide the plate right in front of you with a flourish. One order of waffles fresh out of the kitchen. Even with how relaxed he is, behind her Chris has gone white as shit. He given a shaky exhale, burying his face in his hands. Sarah, please walk. Each measure would come with a healthy serving of this I was walking with purpose.
We can't afford to replace more plates.
You're struck now by a complaint he make it sound. More importantly, true, you recognize this woman as she gave you an apologetic smile. She was the market yesterday, you think? Sorry about that. I know you didn't pay for dinner and show, but considering that on the house, welcome on in. I'm Sarah. Thanks. Are you sure you're okay? Of course. I stumble all the time. Chris visibly cringe. A bell over the door means more customer though, so Chris shake his head and put on his customer service face. To your surprise though, he instantly relaxed instead of offering the casual wave. Three blonde girls meet Chris' wave with varying level of enthusiasm. A cool nod, a big wave, and a shy bending of fingers. Hey, what are you three doing here? We got the cake out working. Mia was begging to come to show ya. Huh? The three girls are crowded around the counter. Chris around the side to meet him, kneeling slightly to get closer to the little girls. Mia's height? Is that true? A single firm knot. Chris ruffles her hair and stands back up straight. Yes, Mochi? Mochi just one kiss, guys. Mochi got my kiss! I'm going to watch them, so no worries if you're busy. You didn't mean to stare, but you do. And the midst girls lock eyes with you. Even if you try to save face, he immediately at your side. Hey! Reaching out her pocket, produce a sticker with no flick of the wrist, a fan of stickers. All of them are otters. Otter's biker, otter princess, and otter on the circus ball. An otter with a hula hoop. Interested in a little sticky business? Oh my god, Mir, I'm sorry. Please ignore her. She thinks she's hilarious. Cause I am. See, Sarah thinks I'm funny. This Mir swing around the point at Sarah, who is hiding a giggle behind her hand. In fact, these are my sister. The sweet one here is Mia. The two already picking a fight with each other are Meredith and Catherine. Nice to meet you all. Chopper, this is Infel. Be nice with her. Yeah, whatever. You're Infel? No. Now you're part of the sticker squad. Pick one. Mary spit out the sticker again before you. You look over your option and give Chris a one last appraising glance. He is only shrugged. So, we are getting the rainbow dress otter. Because why not? You reach the sticker, you notice me appearing from behind, my eye just about to shine. I think this one is really cute. For the first time you hear her voice, wobbly and uncertain. I made that one. It's special. Her face gets redder by the moment before finally she can't speak anymore, and she ducked behind her sister. Still, her giant smile doesn't waver. Sarah extended her hand, as silent but instantly understood the gesture that made Meredith and turn and offer sticker to her. Okay. I'm just like giddy 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 giddy. I think it 3 of you were you with me? She just and another author in a clown outfit. Lucky guess. Catherine glanced at you. She fixed her hair slightly as she continued, happy to be one of the clue you into anything you are missing. Miss Sarah's partner that's really into stickers. Oh, I saw that with Sarah at the farmer market yesterday. You both were struggling with a cart full of produce, right? Yep, that was us. I might gone a little overboard on the berries, but they are perfectly ripe this time of year. Let's go for my strawberry and blueberry pie, so it's a win-win. They are advertising, so me say we can put the sticker has it tax out free. Advertising? What exactly? And also, just a little side that's tax fraud for sure. Advertising the dine, obviously. All these authors are our mascot, kind of doesn't hold in court. Look, Christopher, you've done a lot of research on this, so I think I can safely say I know more than ya. Gorilla Makining is the future, and these stickers are our time machine. Did she mean Gorilla? She is going to do some grander, actually. Catherine speaks up, trying to courtly at her sister point in a way that sounds educated and calm. But her non-stop fidgeting makes you think she's feeling a bit vulnerable. We can't afford to do a big campaign like a quick glaze, but we are thinking of starting with some flyers at least. And Kai said Kevin knows a place to get shirt printed. We want to help out, you know. Chris had to find a way to back of his neck, where he rubbed it as he tried to figure how to respond. He was adamant that his busy morning was a good dispatch, the clear evidence that it must have been a lot to deal with. For his 3 sisters to start big advertising sprint on their own, you're right, yeah, it's a good idea. The 3 girls visibly relaxed. Chris picked up the stickers and gave her once over, turning in his hand.
They are really nice. Just make sure you don't put them anywhere they shouldn't be, okay? No sticking them on people.
Give me a second. My lips are basically dry. So yeah. Give me a second. Like a second. My what do you call again? My lips is basically very dry and cracky at the moment. So give me a second. Okay. Where was I again? Oh yes. Let me just it. And my cat just like sleep on me. I'll keep eyes on them, don't worry. Stop, you two promise me there will be no sabotaging inquiries. Why I wouldn't. Why would I even? You don't trust me? A tongue on your top demands your attention. You look down to see a little Mia looking up at you. Oh, hi Mia. Mia let go and glanced away. She worked up her courage by bailing her hand up into fist and rocking from foot to foot. Hi. Reaching out into her pocket, he shyly hands you another sticker. It's an otter in rainbow tutu. You can have two. Thank you, Mia. I really like it. After Hurricanes, the three girls and Sarah, who was in desperate need of a break, left the diner, and somehow even more energy in their step as they go, excited to begin their new project. Chris leans against the counter next to you, his eye fondly following the gleeful little group. You watch them too until Chris suddenly jumps up somewhat flustered. Sorry, your breakfast must be cold by now. I can make you a new plate. Alright, thanks to the accommodation, your food is entirely untouched. But still have three younger sisters. I can start wearing signboard in town, have to advertise. Yeah, it's almost all the time,
They
you know.
know how to get into trouble, but they really mean well. They help out when they can too.
Jessica is just the newest of the little machinations. You pick up your plate, smiling. Thanks for taking one, by the way. We don't get a lot of newcomers who play along. I know it's been a lot to Mia, sure. Chris takes your plate away. Soon enough, you get new plate in front of you. You're certain he's piled on extra food. You look up to Chris, and next time you can, he gives you a little wave and a thumbs up. Where should I go now? Oh, I thought like everything is just... You have to go to everywhere or something. We promised to go to the bookstore, right? It's already afternoon. On this is fine Sunday afternoon. We're just going to auto. I'm starting to like get tired over 3 hours of reading out loud, basically. This time of time is pretty popular, I think. I wonder how big this event will be. It's still Sunday afternoon, sure. It's probably a pretty small bookstore, but you're still hopeful that there's a decent turnout only for the sake of Andrew. Unconventional but creative advertising method. Speaking of which, there's a save option. Oh yeah, you have a save option. So basically you can save and come back later. Wow! I pretty much need rest at this point. I've been like talking that stuff. This is so not me. Well. Okay. So yes, it's been 3 hours. My back is basically painful at this point. Maybe we should like continue this thing later on actually. Can we just like... Oh wow. That is the lock basically. Yeah, maybe we should just save first. Okay. I don't know how long it's supposed to be, but wow, to reading everything. I just give me a bit of relaxed moment and read that fast.
Hey.
You know, I wish like everything is like voiceover for the guy, so you will not need to read as much as you can need to read actually. But it's actually a nice story, I have to say. It's very interesting, like every of it have their own background and how's the set up environment and whatsoever. It's pretty much nice, I have to say. I pretty enjoy. But yeah, I wish that there's more voice, like more. Please give more voices. Wait. She just like, oh wait. Okay. I guess we just need to like rest a bit, so we're just going to find someone to read. Yes. Can. we are just like going to end. I need to rest myself. My back is dying. She's literally like, wow, my back is dying, please. I just need to rest. So yes, I guess we can just like save this thing first. We're going to continue later on. It was a nice game, I have to say. Very, very nice game. A nice story, which is I pretty much look forward actually for the huge, not huge, for the release, the actual release. So I'm finding someone to raid, or maybe not, we just not gonna raid anyone today. So yeah, I guess that's all from me, guys. I will see you guys. Let me just go to the main page. Home. Okay, we are pretty much like done with this for now. I just need to rest. 3 hours of reading non-stop. It's just like giving me a tongue twist at this point. And yes, I need to work with my art too. So if I'm too tired, I'm just going to dead. I'm pretty much like too tired already. I'm beyond my limit at the moment, since I'm still recovering. But yes, it was a fun one. It was pretty much interesting story. And see this daddy on screen, daddy. So yes, that's all from me, guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow with another visual novel. I feel like it's already Friday at this point. The visual novel keep on coming. So yes, tomorrow we're going to play Okami, which is one of the visual novel too. Yes, this week is all visual novel. I'm sorry if you guys find this boring. I'm sorry. It's a visual novel week. That's what I plan on my thing for the SEAGO2025, but bear with me. I promise next week maybe fun one, not the boring to you guys on visual novel. I'm sorry. But yes, hope you enjoy me just being your white noise. Reading the story, perhaps, I don't know. But yes, tomorrow we are playing Okami another visual novel that is developed by Mushroom Mallow. So please look forward to it. The visual is look nice so far. It's look promising. So I hope the story is promising too. So yeah, promising like this one. See all the hot guys. So yeah, arigato minasan. Mata ne minaday. Suki Invel signing out. We'll see you guys again tomorrow at the same time, unless there's a different things happening. So I will update on my Discord and on my social media. So yeah, arigato minasan. Mata ne minaday. Suki Invel signing out. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye.